What's up, guys? Got another Subaru video for you. Just kind of realized as I was scrolling through my Facebook that all my posts for the last year or so had been private, even though I've had this car for a couple years now. It just kind of shocked me, so I realized that no one had really seen my first Subaru, so I'm gonna do a little video, just tell you guys what the heck this thing's all about. It's pretty much stock, but cool little 02 or 03, I don't know, in between those, and it's a little cute Bugeye. I've always liked the Bugeyes. Been kind of partial to this that front end, you know. Yeah, mostly stock. I got it with a little chip in the front tooth, a little guy there as well, so little scuffs. It's common for this age of car, most definitely, but pretty clean example, so I figured, you know, why not? Another WRX video. Everyone scrolling through would like to see another WRX video on a cold Michigan day on the side of the highway. We have the hella horns, the sought after loud little beep beeps, funny sounding little horns. Yeah, fairly clean. I have considered replacing the black side skirts with the silver one. A lot of people say that they're a little cleaner, and they also make the car look like they're a little lower to the ground as well, a little cooler looking as a complete body kit. I've always liked the big fat fenders on the Subarus. They're kind of overkill, but super cool. Got the version 7 STI wheels simply because I didn't know that I would need the Brembo or the STI wheels once I fit the Brembos. So a bit chilly out here. Whew. Windy is the problem, but yeah. So I did the Brembo upgrade. Definitely a must. The brakes before were just super soft. Definitely not sports car quality. So upgraded to the Brembos, and they required the new wheels. So this is the wheels that one of my friends had laying around, and he said they were his favorite STI wheel, the version 7 STI wheels. So makes it look its era and its age and whatnot. The backs have a huge gap, but the fronts hardly any clearance at all for those little Brembos. I do have the Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 Plus all season tires, which I usually run on everything. Yeah, no clearance in there, so I've heard that a bad wheel bearing will literally set you over the edge on these. Somewhat shivering, I'm freezing. Can't complain on easy streets though. Yeah, I kind of personally like it a little dirty. That's just my take on it. I'm not certain. What do we have? SR5 exhaust. It's fairly quiet. That's one of the main reasons that I definitely like this on purchase. It was extremely quiet, and I was happy about that. It was one of the first Subarus that didn't make that terrible noise. In the back, we do have the pink STI lateral links with the pillow back steel, stock rear end and whatnot. Other than those, definitely a cool upgrade. to go with the build. In the front, underneath, we do have aluminum control arms. Probably hard to see, but we do have STI control arms. So they are said to have a little bit more camber. I'm not certain that I have the correct year that does have the added camber or not. We do also have the yellow racing springs, as well as it's a JDM, or not a JDM, it's a Japanese company, I can't remember what it was, Tokiko possibly. Yeah, we have the 1 inch lower STI suspension on it, so everything STI, controlling and whatnot, handling, suspension, brakes. I will see what's underneath this guy. Like I said before, this guy is fairly stock, just a clean example, so thought I'd share it. We do have the coil rad, which I have on both of my Subarus. That's upside down. Everyone makes fun of me for it, but after bubbling out all the air in this sucker, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Samco radiator hoses. I got the Mishimoto's in my other ones. Sometimes have clearance issues with the stock setups, but I did have to cut this unit slightly, whereas I didn't cut the Mishimoto, so not certain if we'll have issues with the new Mishimoto setup or not. Got the Perrin turbo inlet. I did not install this myself. I had a local mechanic do it, so said it was a pain in the butt and he kind of hated me for it. This was on the car when I got it. Definitely makes the car sound awesome. Would recommend it. Great mod. I put this on myself because the original one was leaking, and it's a great upgrade. Would definitely recommend that as well. The strut tower mount was already on the car. I can't say that it handles better or worse because it was already on there, but haven't even read up about them to hear if it's a must-have or not. I did have a blow-off valve on to begin with. I changed back to the stock one that was smashed, I believe, so it has a little bit higher boost supposedly. And I do have an off-brand intercooler hoses. We got some nasty, stinky stuff on the turbo. I do have a little bit of smoke coming out of we don't know yet, but suspected head gaskets leaking onto the headers. So I will look into that. Just stinky, you know. Sometimes she's stinky, but that's okay to have a stinky kid in class. Yeah. Fairly clean example, I'd say. I did do something terrible. So originally when I got the car, everyone just freaked me out and said I needed to do the timing belt kit. So I had someone local, not gonna say names, but helped me out originally with this timing and this timing belt kit. And a couple thousand miles into it, one of the pulleys flew off and the timing belt jumped and thought I lost her. So it did catastrophically break the inner casing for that. So I do have a new one and a spare engine and whatnot. It's just you have to take everything apart and redo the timing in order to put it back together. So I definitely have not done that yet. So my trusty little zip tie is holding that back on. But yeah, the issue why it came apart is because there's a new, supposedly, I'm not familiar, supposedly there's a new length bolt for one of the tensioners on the new style WRXs. The old style, or vice versa. The new pulley is thicker, and you have to get a longer bolt to compensate, and these have a shorter bolt. Something was different, came apart. Yeah, still friends, but haven't been back there since. I thought I lost her that day, but got it, a new timing belt kit on it and whatnot, and yeah, it's been thousands of miles since then. So did the suspension all around, a little bouncy in the back. Haven't really really known how to just dial it in properly, so haven't really messed with it. But other than that, the interior is extremely dirty right now, so I'd hate to show it to you, but I do definitely want to show you the Sti. I would recommend. I think that's it for things I've done to it. Exhaust, it's got the cab tuner and whatnot. Fairly stock, not fast by any means, but it'll do what it's designed to do. This thing is awesome. So if you guys ever need a phone mount, these things are sweet. Got them in all my cars. I've definitely thought about upgrading the interior to a leather. I don't know what will be a direct fit WRX wise, but that's definitely something in the near future, because me and my dog have trashed it. So, clean example. Everything will definitely wash up, but tripped over a brick. My bad. Yeah, I'll definitely have a better example of it when it's in a clean state and the interior is clean. But I do like the little bit of tint that it has on it. It just kind of goes with everything smoke wise. Yeah, it did have charcoal smoke rims on it that I somewhat preferred, but these rims have really grown on me, and I've put them on my other Subaru as well. So, other than tripping, yeah. Plans for the future, I do have, I do want some JDM yellow fog lights, and a friend of mine does have the STI fog light covers in gray that I would like to put on just to make it look clean. It's the eBay wing I believe I have on back. I'm not certain, it was on the car when I got it. Yeah, other than that, just maintenance, every 3,000 miles, get some new oil in her, and she really appreciates it. Haven't messed with the transmission at all. I did do the Group N engine and trans mounts, so those are a big help. Yeah, anything that needs to be done, I'll definitely take care of it. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or any concerns and whatnot. So, just a little pick of another Subaru. I can probably start it up, let you hear what it sounds like. One time. Bunch of clamps. I do have a check engine light on. It is from small evap system leak detected. I don't know what code it's throwing. Got a little boost gauge in the corner. Everyone says it's cute. Yeah, those cold drives, you guys like that? It's probably not good. It's okay. Yeah, it's a cool little car. Love it. It's really grown on me. It's a little go-kart. Definitely a little go-kart car. Handles really good on the on and off ramps. It's still got the Subaru noise, but it's just relatively quiet. That's why I appreciate it. Just a clean sound example. Ready to put some miles on. Alright guys, other than being freezing out here, it was a good time. Thanks for checking out my first Subi.